Come for free. Let me teach you how to make this delicious palm oil jollof rice. Hello viewers, you're welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, I don't take your support for granted. Thank you so much. I see all you do. And if this is the first time you're coming across my videos, basically on this channel, I put recipes, food content, and my lifestyle content, okay? So do not forget to subscribe, share the video, and hit the like button because you'll be getting a lot from this, my channel, okay? And do how to explore the channel. You'll be benefiting a lot. So back to my today's video, and I'll be continuing from the story from the previous video. But then, before I proceed, parents, let's teach our children how to say no and when to say no, no matter the situation. It will save them a lot. Okay? So, like I said, when I collected that biscuit from my classmates, and we went and hid the biscuit, Precious and I went and hid the biscuit. And then, when we discovered that this biscuit went missing, there was no trace that someone came there. Nobody came there to come and, pick the biscuit or whatsoever. Days later, when we go back to school, and that my classmate, I don't want to mention his name, and then he came to school, something was off. Yeah, from his countenance, he used to be very arrogant, bold, daring. Even as young as he was, you could call those kind of children hyperactive, and, he doesn't listen in class. He's just everywhere. And I'm like, how does this boy pass his exams or even tests or even, those children from those kind of home? I've never been to his house, but the way he flaunts things in school, brings gifts, you could tell that maybe he's from a wealthy home, or except he had a mission in that school. So I observed that when he came to school, he could not look me in the eye. He could not maintain eye contact with me. Not like I was looking for his eyeball, but he was just staring for he was just staring on the ground for something or looking for something that was not lost. So when I say I was in basic 2, remember, this is not the Gen Z period. Way back, many years ago. So even when I tried to have a conversation with him, he just turns off and walks away. I didn't know what was happening. Maybe I was like, maybe he's paranoid from home or someone offended him, but I can't point my hand. I was young. I didn't know what was going on. So, but then, that was it. I narrowly escaped being initiated. Because after that time, he stopped coming to school for about 2 weeks. The story I'm telling you is not fiction. He stopped coming to school for about 2 weeks. And then, curiosity got the better part of me. I began to ask, why is he not in school? Is he sick? What happened to him? I could not bring myself to telling my mom that I collected biscuits for someone and the biscuit disappeared. She would not interpret it that way. She would have dealt with me, right? Because I know. And then, I think, days later, when the proprietors went to their house, she said she was told that he was not available. And I don't know if the availability means he's no longer coming to our school, or he's no longer, or he traveled, or he has relocated, or he's not around. Like, we don't understand what is no longer available meant. That was what the proprietress just said. And I'm like, oh, wow. And then days later, we started hearing that that particular child has been to schools around and he doesn't spend up to a term in that school. And I'm like, what? And the proprietress said that she wasn't aware. They never mentioned that he had been to school around. They only said that he came down from Lagos and he was not doing well academically, and they wanted him to be in this school. But then, when you want to admit a child, won't you check the child path record, report booklet, transfer letter, and all? Well, that was how God delivered me. So, parents, Let's always pray for our children. Let's teach them how to be contented, how to say no and when to say no. It will save them a whole lot. Teach them how to stand for themselves and also how to pray. Okay, so that's the end of my story. The leaf I'm putting inside this my jollof rice is called ephedrine, which is scent leaf. It is very good for the stomach. Yeah, you see how my jollof rice is, my palm oil rice, yeah, is looking so beautiful. By the way, the tomato you see me add from the bottle is the tomato paste I processed myself. So if you want to learn how to do that also, check my channel. I have a video of how to process tomato paste on my channel. Okay, thank you for staying with me to the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. As usual, please bring your plates. Also, would you be trying this out? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying with me to the end of this video. Bye bye.